Hello everybody and welcome back again to Mass Effect 3. Alright fellows, we have no time to lose. Grunt and his company need our help. So let's see if we can't reach them.
There's the switch!
Come on!
A switch? Okay. Let me grab the stuff first though. So... oh, this one. Let's do this.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
Okay,
Target,
okay.
get ready.
Fair enough, Grunt. Fair enough. Alright, locate central chamber. And... oh, I leveled up again. I may actually want to use this. Let's, put some more power into my incendiary ammo. Yes, I'll take this one. And maybe you want it too. And I can't do anything with your 3 points at the moment, so let's continue. Alright, I already see more pots over here.
Watch your step.
Alright, that's all of them. Some Reaper tech to salvage. Oh, narrow passage. Hope you're not claustrophobic.
What is that?
Grunt, we
Well?
located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Oh,
Move it!
this can't be good.
Damn it!
Okay,
Where's the switch?
switch. Oh, that one. Yeah, hang on a sec. Let me quick save and destroy this.
This is it, people!
So what do we got here? I see some husks. Alright. I don't want them to come too close. I mean, maybe use a different weapon for the husks. And there is a Ravager over there as well. And a cannibal. And another cannibal. Wow! All these people. Also, I probably want to use some incendiary ammo on my pistol as well. Alright. And now let's make sure they get away from... well, I think I stepped on a grenade or something. Okay, let's try this again. I mean, I just saved, so this shouldn't be so problematic. Let me grab this stuff and destroy this thing, and let's do this again.
This is it, people!
Alright, yeah, I'm going to change my weapon. There we go. And I'm going to use incendiary ammo. And I really need to be careful about the Ravager over there, because they deal some heavy damage. Alright. That's better. Alright, I think we actually killed that cannibal. So maybe I can come a little closer now. Oh, there's a cannibal over here. Let me deal with you next. Alright. And another one is over here. Very nice. So that only leaves a Ravager, right? Yes. Well, maybe you want a grenade. Whoa, I need a better cover. So, well, you're still alive. Not anymore.
Commander, over here.
Okay, okay. What have you found? But I do want to pick up some of these. And let me take the assault rifle for it now. Okay, what am I looking at here? Another one of these. Oh! Another switch. Okay, let's down into the ground.
Come on.
And yes, we have more enemies.
The walls are coming down
What? The walls are coming down?
over there.
What are you talking about? You need to get off my back. So, that's a cannibal. We have another Ravager, of course. And probably more husks. Alright. Throw a grenade in your direction. And I see you over here. Going to punch you in the face, like that. And I need a better spot for the Ravager. Here we go. Okay. And you can take a grenade. Very nice. There is still a cannibal alive, okay? Oh, it's actually two cannibals. Fair enough. Take a grenade as well. There we go. That's all. I'll grab the clips.
The enemy is as relentless as they were in our cycle.
Oh!
Stay
Oh!
focused.
Another Ravager. Oh, and a barrier engine. Okay, let me deal with the barrier engine first. I think I destroyed it. And now we deal with the Ravager, maybe. Go back into cover, please. Thanks. Okay, first the cannibal over there has to die. And I need to get away from the Ravager's line of fire, probably. Yes. And I think this is only a Ravager left. Alright. There we go. Take these again. Apparently they respawn, which is convenient. And is this another one of these notes? It is. Okay. And of course,
Keep it up, people.
there's more of them. Alright, I see husks over here. Let's deal with them first. And another Ravager, and well, two of them actually. Well, that's just nice. Let's try one of his lift grenades. I never really used them before. They may be useful against husks, at least. Alright, and let's make you explode. Very nice. Oh, where is that grenade? Is this... I don't think this would be of danger to me. No, it is not. Okay. That one is almost dead. Well, speaking of almost dead, I probably should revive you, and maybe you can come over here. This should be a little bit safer. Very nice. Okay, that guy is dead. And I'm probably going to use my other weapon here. That works a little bit better. Alright. I see you over there. And of course we have more husks as well. There we go. Okay. Who's still alive? Oh, you are. Alright. So.
Shepard, the
That's
Rachni
all?
are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Alright. Oh.
What the hell?
Has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
So this is a Rachni queen. Wow, she's a lot bigger than she was in the first game. Yeah, what exactly happened?
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
Okay, but it's over now, right? Because I destroyed all of these Reapers or Reaperized enemies that we found.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us! We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's a mess. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, our that company dies. Is that clear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, it wasn't her fault that the Reapers used her children to attack us, because I mean they're doing the same thing to human and to every other species, you know, turning them into, you know, Reaper tools and send them to kill. So yeah, I think we should let her escape. I mean, I feel that I committed myself to this decision anyway in the first game, you know. I judged her not to be a threat, and she probably told the truth when she said that she, you know, didn't intend any of this. And it just feels wrong to just leave her to die, so yeah, we're going to free her.
Listen up! Our lab company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team! On my way!
Commander?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Javik is not happy.
Now get us out of here.
Oh no.
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
No, Grant, you're not doing what I think you're trying to do. No. No.
My turn.
Well, have fun. This is sad. Wow. Wow. Huh. That's so sad.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Well, I hope at least the Queen made it out. Oh! Ah! You're still alive!
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Wow, you really fooled me there. I really thought he was dead. And you can eat as much as you like, Grunt. Wow, wow, that was...
I'm reviewing the
Pretty
report on the
tense.
Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
Yeah.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Well, I hope my instincts are right
Shepard,
too.
you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
You totally did.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Alright, alright.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
Well, yeah, how did you infect them before?
You infected them with the disease easy enough. Is the cure that different?
No. Keeping modalities similar when possible. Easiest way to develop cure rapidly. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka.
Okay.
Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Well, that was pretty devious.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh. Okay. Well, then, let's talk to him.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
Right, we met Kaylee Sanders.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Yeah, that is kind of a pain at the moment.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Yeah, we certainly haven't forgotten you.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Alright. So, checked in with Anderson. Let me have a look at my war assets. I got a bunch of new one. Well, the Rachni walkers, they actually are quite a significant asset. So, I guess saving her did pay off one way or the other. I think this is something I got from scanning. I got Grunt and Aralek Company. Alright, looking good. I mean, we're almost at minimum, but obviously we want to get a bit more than just minimum. So, is Rex still around? Yes, maybe we can talk to him about what happened.
Need something, Shepard?
Actually, I think I already asked all of this, so no.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right.
Okay.
Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Okay, I can imagine. I can imagine. All right, let's head back to the bridge and see if we.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Exactly, exactly. This is not how it works. This is not how it works. Okay, so
Commander,
anything
Cerberus
new?
is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Oh, okay. That's a new journal entry. It is. Oh, wasn't this where? Oh, this is the same place where the son of that ambassador was lost. So maybe I can actually find the damn evidence. And yes, we have the priority mission over here. But let me have a look at my messages. I have no new messages. Okay.
You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
Yeah, you keep thinking about that.
Commander?
Alright, yeah, let's have our usual round and talk to all of our companions. I mean, this wasn't the main mission, but apparently they have some new stuff to say anyway. So, let's do this.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has all factory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you.
Alright.
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note or whatever.
Alright, that's actually not completely untrue.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
I guess that makes sense. And yeah, apparently I am stuck here, so I guess I have to reload. But I did just quick save, didn't I? Yes, I did. So let's just go there and have this conversation again, and then continue with our normal round.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan... How's Grunt? Our little tank... Commander?
I'm just going to skip this because we have heard it
Shepard,
already.
I had a question about human behavior.
And I'm totally going
Why
to
is it you never have
ignore
questions
and
about
just
Asari behavior
leave.
or Turian behavior?
Okay, let's go to the lower decks and talk to all of those. First of all, Liara.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
You're always so busy.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Yeah, you're so young, Liara.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
That's true, but I don't like your attitude here. You shouldn't give up just yet, you know?
Or you could keep fighting.
I'll always try my best, Shepard. You know that. But if we lost you... We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I have friends like you. Oh, that is such a nice thing to say. Let's use this.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I got warp from her. Well, but that is a nice bonus power. I am tempted, but I will stick to my principle of not using biotic powers for my non-biotic Shepard.
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying. Thanks for coming by.
Not at all. And we have more stuff to snoop into. Audio log. Grunt addresses new Aralak company recruits. Recruits still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of a whole company. Grunt. And I don't understand why they gave me a whining pyjak for soldiers. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Runt. Trying to mate with Salarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to... Someone help him up. We move in an hour. Well, he knows how to get respect from the people, I guess. Email from Dr. Locke to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ship pulled up to the Crucible, Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but my god, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls. They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes, Dr. Locke. So, the Rachni are actually working on the Crucible now. Well, that's interesting. I can understand that some people might be nervous about that, but...
Greetings, Commander.
They have, you know, if nothing else, then they certainly would help us out of a sense of self-preservation, because obviously the Reapers would want to destroy them as well, being organic. And Garrus is not here? Oh, he's actually in the lounge. Well, okay, Garrus. let me find you in the lounge and see what you're doing there. Is it this one?
Wasn't the first time we'd faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
Few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
Look at Garrus telling old stories like a pro. You could almost, you know, reminisce with Zaid about, you know, your old war stories.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
I hope so.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off.
Nobody really seems to approve of that.
Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn.
Probably not.
Maybe later.
Alright, alright. I leave you be to tell more war stories. And we should sit down and have a game of poker at some point, Garrus. I'm sure you throw a mean poker face. Yeah, I don't know if the guys in sickbay have new dialogue, but let's try it.
That would... Perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a... Could... but... Should test with...
That's worse.
Ah, I see. He's trying to not upset her with his medical talk, right?
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Right. Oh, well, this is new, the Shroud. Let's ask about that.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And it's Solarian work?
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilized climate, impressed population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
Alright, in that case I have no more questions.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
And let's try to talk to her as well. No need to get up, you can
Something
sit
else,
down.
Commander?
I think that's all the same, so...
Thanks for talking to me.
Nothing for now.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
She's so huge. Anyway, Adams and Chuckworth are still in the crew quarters. I don't know, let's stop by and see if they have new dialogue, but then we can go to the lower decks.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Caden didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
Listen to that woman. She speaketh the truth.
Hello, Commander.
Commander.
Alright, they don't have actual dialogue, but you can eavesdrop a little bit and listen to their conversation. Okay, off to engineering it is. So, Javik is in his usual place.
So, the Rachni, that must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks.
Okay, so you can't talk about the Rachni.
Commander.
Alright, she has nothing new to say. And again, I forgot that Javik is actually over here. When will I ever learn?
Commander, I did not expect to face the Rachni in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
Well, that is interesting.
There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it.
So you actually approve of it after all?
I am glad I met the grunt Krogan. Living in his quarters, I have come to know him better. He will fight the Reapers with great ferocity.
That is basically the standard by which Javik judges every individual and every being. If they fight the Reapers, they're fine. Everything else is completely meaningless.
I would prefer to be alone.
Okay, in that case, I will leave you alone. Okay, and yeah, let's check in with the engineering team.
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Wow, burn. But yeah, I've been asking myself the same question about the dog, which apparently is called Sophie, so that's good to know.
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Alright. Don't mind me. And finally, let's go to the shuttle bay. Bernie Cortez is over here now.
Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Alright. I didn't doubt it for a second. And James is over here.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
What's your problem? I mean, it worked out well. We recruited the Queen.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking, at least.
Well, thank you, I guess.
Hey.
Okay, alright. I think I'm done with talking to everyone, so let's end the episode here. And we have a bunch of side quests still in our journal, so we will find something to do next episode. So thank you for watching, and see you again next time.